This is iPhone 17 Pro Cosmic Orange. And what's the first thing you do when you get a new iPhone box? Well, you unbox it. So let's unbox this and see what's inside. And after that, you do these things on a new iPhone 17 series. Whether it is iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air or iPhone 17 Pro. These are the few things that you should do after getting a new iPhone. Hey guys, I'm Rahul from Tech Review Pro and welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to learn what are the first few things you should do on your new iPhone 17 series. Now without any further delay, let's get started. So whenever I get my hands on a new iPhone, the first thing I do is I go to settings of the iPhone, and within settings I scroll to general and tap on that. When I tap on general, this will take you to general settings of your iPhone. Here you have to go to about section and check the details about your iPhone. For example, since you have got the 256 GB capacity of iPhone, then that's what you should get. Usually this doesn't happen quite often, but if it does, you need to contact Apple support and get it replaced. Because if you have paid for 256 GB, that's what you should get. And after that, I go back and go all the way back to settings. And here I simply sign into my Apple account, because signing into Apple account will simply activate this iPhone and provide me the details about my warranty and Apple Care coverage. As you can see, if I just go to general settings here and then tap on Apple Care and warranty, this doesn't show any details about warranty. That is because first I need to sign into my Apple ID, and after that this iPhone will be eligible for Apple Care warranty and coverage. So just in case, if you have got a new iPhone 17 series, you need to first of all activate the warranty. For that, just tap on Apple account and then sign into your Apple account. If you don't have an Apple account, you can tap on this option that says don't have an Apple account and then create an Apple ID. Just in case if you don't know how to do that, I have already created a video how to create a new Apple ID completely free. I'll leave the link in the video description below so that you may check that out. And if you have already got an Apple ID, then you can either sign in manually or you can also use another Apple device to sign into your Apple ID. I'll tap on use another Apple device and I'll bring my another iPhone here to just sign in directly. As you can see, I just brought my new iPhone here and unlocked that. And as soon as I unlocked, I got a prompt here to sign into iPhone. I'll simply tap get started, and after that, I need to position this pattern within this camera circle like this. And once that is done, you will see that it is getting ready. And after that, it will simply log in my Apple account from this iPhone to this iPhone. And I don't need to do anything manually. And next, I just continue on this iPhone and it will proceed further. As you can see, now my Apple ID is being signed in to this new iPhone. And once that is done, the Apple ID will be signed in to this new iPhone, and then you will be able to check Apple Care and warranty coverage. So once you have signed into your Apple ID on your new iPhone, next simply go back and here tap on general and then tap on Apple Care and warranty. This will provide you details about your warranty of iPhone. If you tap on iPhone, this device, then you will see that the warranty expires 19th September 2026. That means 1 year from now. And this confirms that I have got an authentic iPhone with Apple Care warranty coverage. In case you don't see that, you need to contact Apple support. Alright, the next thing you need to do on a new iPhone is check battery health of your iPhone. Simply go to settings and then scroll and tap on battery. Here you will see various details about battery of your iPhone. You can see the battery percentage, the daily usage consumption, and all other details like apps and system activity. If you scroll a bit, here you see battery health, and if you tap on that, you will see that battery health is normal and maximum capacity is 100%. You will also notice that cycle count is 0. That means this iPhone is new and doesn't have any cycle count, which means it hasn't been charged even a single time. And that's right. If you see a large number of cycle count here, then that means your iPhone has been previously charged a lot and been used. So in that case also you should contact Apple support. Alright, the next thing you should do after getting the new iPhone 17 series is changing some battery settings to enable battery saving features on your iPhone. And that thing you will find within the same battery settings of your iPhone. If you go back here, you can see there is charging. Tap on that and then you will get this option for optimized battery charging, which you should enable so that your iPhone learns your usage and optimize the battery charging according to that. You can also set the charge limit on your iPhone. For example, here you can set 95% and the charging will stop after 95%, and doing so will help you prevent the aging of your battery and its degradation. And along with that, you can also go back and tap on power mode, and here you can see there is adaptive power turned on, and you can make sure that this setting is enabled because this will simply help you extend your battery life and save battery juice for more important tasks while limiting the less important ones. And if you are like me who doesn't want unnecessary notifications, then you can also disable this option for adaptive power notifications, and that will stop the unnecessary notification for adaptive power. Alright, the next thing you need to do after getting a new iPhone 17 series is update your iPhone to the latest iOS. Since your iPhone is packed in the boxes a few weeks earlier, so some of the features might not properly work and there might be some bugs as well. So in order to fix that, Apple releases bug fixes and updates, and in between the time when your iPhone reaches to your hand and when it was packed in the boxes, there must be some new updates released on your iPhone. So in order to make the best use of that and avoid those bugs and errors, you have to update your iPhone to the latest iOS. For that, you have to go to settings and then scroll a bit and here tap on general. After that, tap on software update, and here it will automatically fetch and check whether it has got any new updates or not. And once there is a new update available, you can simply tap on download and update your iPhone to the latest iOS. And further, you can also enable automatic updates. Simply tap on automatic updates here and enable this option next to automatically download, which will basically download new updates whenever Apple releases a new update on your iPhone. And if you enable this option next to automatically install, the newly updated iOS updates will also be installed on your iPhone, and that way your iPhone will remain on the latest iOS versions as soon as the new updates are released on your iPhone. But what's here more important is this setting, which is for system files. You need to enable this and turn on the automatic install of system files, because that way if Apple releases any new security fixes and patches, that will be automatically installed on your iPhone and your iPhone functionality will improve. Alright, the next thing you should do after getting a new iPhone 17 series is check the exclusive wallpaper for iPhone 17 series. If you go to settings and then scroll a bit, here you will see there is wallpaper. Tap on that and then you get this option to add new wallpapers. Here you simply need to tap on this button that is for adding new wallpaper, and after that you will get various new wallpapers available here. You have to scroll and then you will see this iOS 26 exclusive wallpaper as well as the collections for new wallpapers. You can see there is new wallpapers for deep blue, silver and cosmic orange. So depending upon whichever you prefer, you can simply set and add this wallpaper, and after that set as wallpaper pair, and that will add this new wallpaper on your iPhone. And further, you may also customize the wallpaper on your iPhone. You may simply tap on customize and then you get this option where you can simply drag the time like this and increase its size, or you can add new widgets from here, or just customize the controls on the home screen of your iPhone, like removing the existing controls on the home screen or adding a new one by tapping on this plus icon and then adding the new control. And once everything is done, simply tap on done and that will be saved with the new customizations. And further, you may also try special scene in the wallpapers settings of your iPhone. As you already know, the iPhone 17 series have the functionality of special scene wallpaper, and you need to try that on your new iPhone. In order to try that, let's add a new wallpaper from here and then select photos and choose any of the photos. Let's select this one, and as you can see, there is new special scene wallpaper option here. If you enable this, this will generate the special scene for this wallpaper, and if you tap on add, then the special scene wallpaper will be added to your iPhone, and this will add a new effect to your wallpaper on iPhone. As you can see, if I rotate this iPhone like this, you will notice that the wallpaper behind it is also moving and showing a 3D effect like this. Alright, and one more thing I want you to know about the wallpaper settings on a new iPhone 17 series is, if you just press the power button and the always on display is on, you will notice that the wallpaper behind has got some blur effect. This may be good for some users, but if you are someone who want to flex the wallpaper behind when always on display is on, then you can turn off the blur effect for this on your iPhone. In order to do that, simply go to settings and then scroll and select the option for display and brightness. Here, if you scroll a bit, you will see the settings for always on display, which is turned on. But if you tap on it, here you will get the option to customize the wallpaper when always on display is on. As you can see, the settings for blurring wallpaper photo is turned on. You have to just turn it off and that will be fixed. Alright, and now that you have learned how to customize the wallpaper on a new iPhone 17 series, the next thing you need to do is you need to learn how to customize the home screen of your new iPhone 17 series. Let's learn how to do that. We will first go to home screen and lock it. In order to customize the home screen of your new iPhone 17 series, you have to just tap and hold the home screen, and after that you will get this customize option. Tap on that and then you get this option where you can customize just anything, like increasing or decreasing the time, adding a new widget, and also you can slide like this and change the wallpaper from here. If you want to remove any widget from the home screen on your new iPhone, simply tap and hold it, and after that you will get this minus sign. Tap on minus and that widget will be removed. And once everything is done, simply tap on done. And just like customizing the lock screen, you may further also customize the home screen by tapping on it and holding it for quite some time. And within a few seconds, these apps will start jiggling. After that, you'll get this edit icon. Tap on that and then you get the option to customize. Tap on customize, and from here you may select the default option or dark or clear icon or tinted one. You may also change the color from here and adjust it to your liking. You may also increase or decrease the app icon size on your new iPhone 17 series by tapping on this icon here. If you tap on it, this will increase the app size to large, or tap again and that will go back to the smaller one. Apart from that, you can also set the light mode, dark mode, or auto that just adjusts depending upon whether you have dark mode or light mode turned on your iPhone. And if you want, you may also use the color picker from here and set any of the color to your liking, like this one, and the app icons will be changed to that color. But what's the most interesting here is this clear icon, which is iOS 26 exclusive customization option. Alright, now I'll set it back to default. And also, if you want to exclude any app library page, then you have to just long press on it and then tap on this three dot icon. Then you get these options and you can select which pages you want to keep and which ones you want to remove. For example, I have unchecked this one, So this page will be removed now. And if I want to enable it again, I'll simply do the same thing again and check this option. And after that, the page will be available here. So this is something you need to know about customizing your home screen and app library pages. Alright, the next thing you need to do on your new iPhone 17 series is set action button. As you already know, after the iPhone 14 series, that is starting from iPhone 15 series, a new action button has been added, which is the replacement of the ringer switch that you used to get on the older models. The ringer switch could do only two things, that is enabling and disabling the ringer sound. But now with action button on the newer iPhones, you get to choose multiple things and set the action button functionality for your iPhone. In order to set that, you have to just go to settings and then scroll a bit, and there you will see the option for action button. Tap on that, and then from here you can set the action that you want this action button to perform. Currently you can see it is silent mode selected, so this will basically switch between silent and ring calls and alerts. If you want to change the action for action button and set anything else, like allowing it to set the focus mode or using the camera when pressing the action button, then you can set that as well. But I wouldn't recommend this because you already get a dedicated camera button here on a new iPhone 17 series. So you don't need to set camera for this. You can use that for anything else like visual intelligence or touch or voice memo or anything else. So depending upon your preferences, you can set any of these as the functionality for your action button on your new iPhone 17 series. And once done, simply go back and that action will perform when you press the action button here. Okay, the next thing you should do after getting your new iPhone 17 series is check the center stage camera in the camera mode. As you already know, the iPhone 17 series comes with center stage camera functionality. If you just open the camera on your iPhone 17 series and then switch to the front facing camera, here you will see there is a new icon which is for center stage. And if you tap on it, here you can enable the zoom as well as auto rotate for the center stage on your iPhone. Center stage basically adds zoom effect and rotate the front facing camera to fit everyone. Now you can take the portrait as well as landscape images from the front facing camera without rotating your phone. You can simply tap on this icon and it will rotate like this, and enable center stage by tapping on this icon. And the next thing you should do after getting your new iPhone 17 series is check the dual capture video functionality on your new iPhone 17 series. If you go to video section, you can tap on these 6 dot icons and that will provide you with the option for dual capture. Tap on that and then you can see you can do dual capture for the video, that showing the front facing camera as well as rear camera at the same time. This is good for vloggers and someone who wants to show the point of view from their iPhone. And by the way, this is iPhone 17 series exclusive feature, so this is something you need to definitely check after getting your new iPhone 17 series, whether it is iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air or iPhone 17 Pro series. And the next thing you should do after getting your new iPhone 17 series is enable call screening. For that, go to settings and then scroll all the way down and then tap on apps. Here you have to scroll until you find phone app. Once you find that, tap on that and then you have to scroll, and here you will find the option for screening unknown callers. So you can see currently it is set as never, but you can select this option which is ask reason for calling. And when you select this, your iPhone will basically text the unknown callers. That is, if someone calls you who is not saved on your contacts list, then your iPhone will text them and ask the reason for calling. And within the process, you get to know who is calling or for what reason is someone calling. And depending upon that, you may decide whether you need to take that call or ignore that. So this is very useful feature to avoid spam calls and ignore them. And lastly, the most important thing you should do after getting your new iPhone 17 series is you need to put a tempered glass on your iPhone screen and a back cover or case as well, because now the iPhone 17 series, even the iPhone 17 Pro, doesn't have the titanium chassis. It has got an aluminum body which is less durable as compared to titanium body. So you need to be aware of this and make sure that you take proper care of your iPhone, otherwise you might get scratches and dents and that will hurt you a lot. So just get a case and add a tempered glass as well to avoid that and keep your iPhone safe. While there are so many other things as well that you can do after getting your new iPhone 17 series iPhones, but I would keep it short and end this video here. And by the way, if you are interested to learn more, you may simply tap on this video to learn exactly that. Thanks for watching.